Um, extremely proud of our kids and all the effort they put in all year. And I thought they did what they've been doing. They find a way to win. And you can look at the schedule and the results, and they can win in so many different ways. And there's nothing, the one constant is they figure out a way to win almost always. And so I'm really proud of them for doing that one more time today and making me smile. Um, really proud of Summer, very dominant on the mound, doing what we come to expect. 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, 3 hits, 1 walk. Just controlled, I thought, the game from start to finish. Really, really did an outstanding job. I thought our defense was extremely good behind her. Kara Grimion on third base was just really good all day. Dalton was good at short. Cassidy made some good plays at second base, and Rawls throwing out the runner in the third, fourth inning somewhere in there that was a big play to get that runner erased and keep us out of a runner in scoring position. Offensively, we struggle with a changeup. A very, very, very good pitcher. Jacobs has done that all year, and we knew it was going to be, first time you see a pitcher like that, that's tough. And we expect her to be great, and she was. Tip our hat to her, and just proud that we had a way. Our team can score in a lot of ways. And yesterday you saw us. We went beyond aggressiveness. We went to carelessness. But you have to have that mindset of being aggressive. One of my favorite sayings of kids is, timid has no power. Passiveness has no power. Always be aggressive. Err on the side of aggressive. Today it paid off for us, and just really fortunate to come out with a good win and thrilled to be in the position we're at for tomorrow.
Coach, yesterday you said you felt like your team could play better. Did you feel like that was the case today?
No, I would say we played really well today. Anytime if you're playing Ole Miss at Ole Miss in a tournament game, that's a really good ball club, extremely well coached team. I thought Jacobson just pitched a great game. I thought like Summer, I thought she controlled the game. I just thought our kids found a way to win, but I thought we played at a high level today. If you really understand the game of softball, the things we did today only elite teams can do.
I thought that last go, obviously, Summer was not given a lot of chances, opportunities. Did you think the 2 runs there in the third, that was it, that would be enough?
I thought it might have to be because I could tell how good of day Jacobson was really good today. And I thought, we may have to win this game 2-0. Obviously, we're never surprised when Summer throws a shutout. But, my mindset was we score one more. We need to score one more. We just didn't get that done. I think Hudek really came close to putting 2 more runs up on the board. A few feet there, we had a shot. I think we had a runner at second another inning and didn't get a hit when we needed it. But that's the game of softball. You can't. I wish we could choose what the score is. So what I do know is, whatever it is, we try to win just one more than the other team. And so once we got 2 ahead, I really felt good about our chances with Summer on the mound.
How satisfying was it to do it on the bases after everything that happened yesterday?
Well, we're always going to be aggressive, and I didn't like it. Yesterday was players trying to be aggressive and overreacting to situations, and give the center fielder credit on the ball. When I watched the film, I saw where Raina and Coach Roberts had sent her to second. I thought that ball, when you watch it on film, I see where they thought it was going to go through. And then I think just a double bobble left. Raina was just trying to be really aggressive. She come back and had a really good game again today. So that's part of it. If you ask your team to really, really play at that high level of intensity and aggressiveness, you have to accept errors on the bases sometimes.
Summer, as far as you pitching today, on the road, a lot of fans, both sides, but on the road at Ole Miss, you kind of in your element. How much do you enjoy pitching on the road in a big crowd situation?
The fans were great today, both sides. I thought Ole Miss's fans, whenever they wanted to get a rally started, the fans were just incredible on both sides. It reminded me a lot of home, and that's where I feel at best. But to come out here and to trust my defense and everything, and I knew we were going to perform at a top level today, and everything worked out for the better.
You pitched great all year, but was this one of your better performances? You didn't throw hardly any balls in the first 4 innings. It seemed like you were on top of your game today.
Today was good. I knew my defense would have my back. I was just trying to get them to make plays.
Summer, as the game progressed, and you could tell runs were going to be at a premium for you guys, has your mentality changed? I mean, obviously you want to pitch great always, but when you can tell you're getting to the later innings and it's a low-scoring game for you, what goes through your head?
My mindset stays the same pretty much the whole game. It's just going at them and letting my defense make plays behind me. I'm not going in there trying to strike everybody out, though sometimes it does happen. But I'm just trying to put the ball in play, easy outs, and get them to make ground balls.
Coach, to come and win at Ole Miss, I mean, you play with the lineup a lot. Is that the team that you've been waiting for? Did you like what you saw out there, or is it still something to play with?
You know, I'm a coach. I like to play feelings or thoughts and matchups, and so I don't know that we'll settle in. Cassie was huge today, and Cassie's that kind of player. When you give her, she can be do so much damage in one swing or one at bat with her, even with her speed on the bases. And I want to give her chances because I know. And then when I've got her at second base, I think that's our best defensive lineup. So the lineup today, a lot of it was predicated on the thought that this might be a 1-0 game, and we went with our very, very best defense. As far as the offensive lineup, I thought Raina hit the ball really well yesterday, so I moved her up. I thought I'd stack my right-handers down to the bottom of the order because I really thought maybe right-handers might hit the ball a little better than left-handers against Jacobson. So I kind of wanted to stack people down to the bottom of the order, and so I moved Grimion back down because of that. I don't know. It's just hunches, and I don't know that there's I don't know if I got it right or wrong, but we got the win.
Actually, you've been in and out of the lineup. I'm sure you've been working hard to get it. And then what did it feel like today to come up with a big double and ignite the 2-run inning?
It felt awesome. Like our team, we needed something to get us started, something to put us forward, and I just saw looking for something in the strike zone and trying to get a hit for him. So.
When Summer's does it put more pressure on the defense? I mean, y'all made all the plays today, but just talk about, is it pressure there or
Not really. Our defense is pretty solid. We know with Summer pitching, like anything, we got it solid. So
from your point of view, tell us about the play where y'all scored the 2 runs.
Well, I was looking. She's a lot of off-speed pitchers, so I was looking for that, and she came in off-speed. So next one I was going to sit out, hard out, and that's what she gave me. So I drove it in the gap, and I saw he was waving me third, but I guess I wasn't really looking. And then I went back to second. So, and then Keely.
When you were on third in the play on the missed throw, what did you see?
Shot to score. Keely put it down, and then we just running.
Keely, you're on first, and your eyes got humongous when you saw the ball with your speed. Just tell me about that play from your perspective.
In that moment, I was kind of thinking maybe I'd get in a rundown. I mean, as soon as I got off first and I saw her up, she was not even looking at third. She was looking straight at me. And so I knew that was a big moment because Cass is pretty fast at third, and they had all of their attention directly on me at first. So I knew that if I could keep them distracted long enough and I could stay off the base long enough, that we might score a run right there. And as soon as she threw it, to the outfield, and I saw numbers and them running to the ball, I was off. I couldn't stop.
You saying that you saw that all eyes were on you, it does, in the stands they're always saying Keely's the speed girl, that's the one they got to get out. Do you feel like a pressure being out there knowing like people are potentially trying to get you out of everyone else?
I enjoy it. I like that moment. I mean, it's fun, especially in regionals. Like, that's fun, that huge moment where all the fans are mad, everyone's yelling. Like, that's what postseason's all about. So, I mean, yeah, there's pressure. There's always pressure, and I'm someone who puts a lot of pressure on myself. I expect a lot from myself. But, it's kind of an honor for people to think that you're the one to get out. So that's cool, and I kind of try to use that as a confidence booster almost, so it doesn't, bog me down and give me so much pressure. I try to use it as a confidence booster. They think highly enough of you where they're looking to get you out. So I try to use it like that.
Jerry, you came into the tournament 15-4, but you didn't get a host site. You're playing a host team here. You're playing the first-ranked team in a while. Outside of the NCAA tournament, was there any sort of motivation to prove that you guys belong, or are you just playing the next game?
No, I know we belong, and I was fine. I never really and truly, we didn't expect a host site. I could think of scenarios where they could have awarded us a host site, but they went by the criteria that I expect them to use, and by that criteria, we didn't qualify this year. And that's not a factor. And then, I think anywhere you go in a regional, you're going to get a great team. And I love Ole Miss. I think this is a great field. I've always loved playing here. I've always loved the crowd. I like the trees. It's just a beautiful setting with the trees all around the field. So I feel comfortable here. I was thrilled when we were sent here. And still, you got a great SEC team and a very, very, very well coached team. So there's nothing going to be, tomorrow's going to be a war, and anything can happen tomorrow. So we're in good position. I want the kids to enjoy each other tonight, rest, but we got to come out tomorrow, and when this is over, there's going to be another war.
Keely, your career so far, it's been interesting, right? It's like you've been on an SEC team, a host SEC team. Now you're playing an SEC team on the road. Just what has this postseason experience been like for you now that you're kind of in a different spot?
The expectation's always high. We're trying to play every single game to the best of our ability, but the ultimate goal is to play in championship game in OKC. So, I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I think it depends from team to team, your experience, and not only team to team, like A&M to UL, but like the actual team, the girls on the team each year, and that's different each year. So this year it's been very, very special because I really get along well with all of these girls. We bond, we have a lot of fun when we travel, and I think that's the biggest difference.